Hi guys, so we're still waiting for a break in the weather so we can spray foam our insulation in. We need it to warm up just a bit here. So because of that, we are continuing on and we're going to start framing out our interior walls. Basically the wall between the bathroom and the kitchen. So it's really exciting. So we've been doing some calculating this morning, rechecking our figures, and I'll show you what we've got going on. So we have our crude blueprint. I know it's not showing up very good, but anyway, we've got the blueprint. We've double checked our marks on the floor for our taping, and we did decide to leave that extra 9 inches in the back of the bus instead of moving everything. And right now, Randy's marking out the bathroom floor wall.
The battery bank goes right here. The bathtub's over there. Toilet goes here.
And then
the vanity goes there. And so once we got the Murphy bed in, then we could see, we thought we had a little bit extra, and we did, but we'd rather have that in the expandable room than in the bathroom. We want the bathroom to be as compact as possible, because in comparison, our bathroom's going to be huge because it's going to have a full 5-foot tub over there. It's making us have to look at things that we know we were going to do. We knew what kind of battery we were going to use. I got the solar equipment decked out, so my battery bank is going to get built right into this wall. And then all of the power, the 12-volt power, the 110 power, the inverter, and that other Victron stuff, it's all going to come right into this wall, down to the batteries, back up to the out boxes, and there'll just be a panel on here. So it's going to be awesome! And framing it in, we're waiting for the weather to break a little bit and to get back inside before we spray foam. But I can get all this rough framing in and then spray foam in behind it easy enough. So where if I spray foam before I put this in, I'm going to be digging spray foam out of the way to get this framing in. So I think for us, this is going to be easy way to do it.
Well, and it saves us from just sitting here going, what are we going to do? Because
you're just sitting around saying, "What's up, YouTube?" I don't know what to do. Yesterday, I got the bed working, but in the afternoon, in the late afternoon, I was like, I'm not sure where we're going here. But I regrouped last night. I'm back on it today.
So we have got the front wall of the bathroom framed in. We have a door. And now we're working on the back wall, the back half of the bathroom.
I'm in the tub.
You're in the tub.
Tub in the tub.
So there's going to be a wall on the back side of the tub. We know that for sure. So I just wanted to share with you guys too, the other thing that we are learning is it doesn't matter how much planning and drawing that you do until you start physically laying it out and you can visualize. Well, no, I know it does matter, but once you can start visualizing it, it makes a huge difference, don't you think?
Yeah,
when you visualize it and you're living in the space.
Well, it's like all of the walls are up, but there's hardly any walls in this bus. So
yeah.
It's like, what's up, YouTube? I framed up 2 walls. I'm done. Today, an electrician stopped by who's interested in solar. So I was telling him about some of the challenges of the bus, and he put us onto this MC cable that's a self-conduited cable. The wires are in the conduit already. So he's like, that's what you want to run in here, because if it rubs on anything or anything that can't hurt it, it's all protected by the conduit.
Yeah, he said if it rubbed up against the metal ribs, it's not going to affect anything.
Ain't going to hurt it. So anyways, we're not going to have it rubbing metal, hopefully, but this cable seemed like really the smart way to go. And then it has these connectors that once you plug them into the box, they can't come back out. So they're not a screw-on thing, they're like a shark bite pipe thing. And he gave me the tips on, so Joe already had this breaker box, but it didn't have the breakers in it. So he told me what type of breaker to get. So I got
And we double checked with him on the positioning of where we wanted to put it in the bus.
Yeah, we asked him about the positioning, we asked him about the size of the wire, the loads that we were gonna have, and he was like, oh yeah. So he was awesome.
Yeah.
It's Chris from Vail Electric.
Yeah.
That guy was awesome. He helped us a lot.
Well, and he double checked the solar panel kit that we were wanting to look and he said, or get, and he said, yeah, that looked really good and looked like it would fit all of our needs. So right here where the wall where Randy is standing by, on the other side of that wall is where our electrical panel and stuff is gonna go.
Yeah, this is gonna go right in here. From this side.
So
that's going to be the juicy part. We had a lot of great stuff today. We got the help with some,
the electrician.
we knew what we wanted and had an idea of how to do it, but we got some fine tips on the materials and how to run the cables and the type of cable to run. And then back here, we
made some more decisions on some walls.
Yeah, well, it's hard to tell with like this here, but so here the Murphy bed's down and Shelley's been sanding on it, and she's gonna paint it in place because we're just gonna mask it off when we spray foam and not take it out again. And then show them where your bathtub is.
Yeah, so what we have decided is this is the bathroom, and we're gonna do, since it's just Randy and I living in the bus, we're gonna do what would be called a European style bathroom, I guess. So the bathtub is gonna be over here, and then
over there is a full 60-inch bathtub.
Bathtub shower unit.
But there's only a wall back here.
Yeah. And then on this side right here, again, is the electrical utility wall, and then our composting toilet, and then we're going to have our vanity sink.
Yeah,
but there is going to be no wall here. The only wall is backing the tub right here. So it's going to totally open up the whole back of the bus.
But we do have an idea to put curtain across there if we have guests with us, so that we could curtain off the toilet if they wanted to come and use it. Back here in the back, when the Murphy bed goes up, you'll be able to stand in the bathroom because there isn't no wall on that side, and it's going to be a great space back here.
And we actually decided the 9 inches that we gained with the bed, we just left it back in this room, just so we could have a little bit more room back here.
Because we got enough room up there already.
Yeah, we're feeling pretty confident about the space. That's another thing we're talking about, is there will be a rod going across here that's on a pivot point right here, that when you take a bath, you'll take it and you'll swing it over and lock it over there, and then swing it back. So we're utilizing the bath space. It's not just dead space. By not locking ourselves into anything and building the walls and then walking around and looking at them, it's giving us more ideas on how to live in the space. So this has kind of been a win-win. We're really excited about this.
It's looking good.
It's looking good. So anyway, we just are going to end the day with this, and want to thank you guys for following us along on this journey, and know that we love sharing it with you guys, and love you all, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.